take a slow breath in and let it settle out again. Now imagine yourself inside a company that is growing quickly. Revenue is increasing. New people are joining the team. Opportunities appear faster than they used to. And you notice something else. More and more decisions pass through you. Not because people are incapable, but because in the early days you built the systems yourself. Your instincts shaped the culture. Your judgment shaped the product. Your decisions shaped the direction. For a long time, that worked. You were close to everything, and that closeness helped the company move fast. At first, it even felt reassuring. People trusted your judgment. They came to you because you knew the details you felt necessary. Take a moment and notice that feeling, being the person everyone depends on. Now imagine the company continuing to grow. The team becomes larger. The projects become more complex. And slowly, something begins to shift. People wait for your approval before moving. Strategy conversations circle back to your opinion. Hiring decisions pause until you weigh in. You begin to notice the tension. The company is scaling, but your role has not changed in the same way. Stay with that realization for a moment. This is a moment many founders encounter. The strengths that built the company begin to slow it down. Not because they were wrong, but because the company has outgrown the structure that created it. Now imagine stepping back for a moment. You ask yourself a quiet question. If this company doubles again, what breaks first? The system or me? Let that question settle. And now imagine looking at the organization from above, not as the founder solving every problem, but as someone designing the structure. You begin noticing how decisions move, which decisions genuinely require your judgment, which decisions come to you simply because the system defaults to you, and which decisions have no clear owner at all. Instead of reacting to each one, you begin shaping the flow. You clarify decision ownership across the team. You define thresholds where escalation is necessary. You explain how decisions should be made, not just who makes them. And slowly, something changes. The company begins shifting from personality to principle. People start using the frameworks you created. Judgment becomes shared. Responsibility becomes clear. Take another slow breath. Now look at how people grow inside the company. Ask yourself a different question. Are leaders rewarded for initiative or for staying close to you? If progress depends on your personal approval, people will orbit you. But if progress depends on clear outcomes, people begin owning their work. So you begin setting expectations differently. You imagine saying something simple and clear. You have authority within this scope. Use the framework. Escalate only if the risk changes. Notice how that feels. Not stepping away from responsibility, but distributing it. This is not withdrawal. It is leverage. Now imagine the company growing again. More customers, more employees, more complexity. Instead of becoming more involved, you become more deliberate. You simplify where you can. You clarify roles, you reduce overlap. You strengthen accountability, because a durable company does not rely on constant intervention. It relies on clear structure. Now picture one final test. A decision appears in front of you. Instead of immediately stepping in, you ask yourself, If I stepped away for 30 days, would the system still work? If the answer feels uncertain, you improve the structure, not your involvement, because the goal is not to remain central forever. The goal is to build something that grows beyond you. Take a breath and notice the shift. You are no longer the driver of every decision. You are the architect of the system. Your role changes from solving problems to defining direction, from approving every choice to shaping how choices are made, from intensity to clarity. And over time, success begins to look different. Not how many decisions depend on you, but how strong the company becomes without you at the center. Stay with that understanding for a moment. The strongest organizations are not built on constant effort. They are built on structures that allow people to move with clarity. And as the company continues to grow, you move forward with calm intention, designing systems that scale, creating leadership beyond yourself, and guiding the organization with the kind of clarity that allows growth without shrinking your own capacity.